Hi there. I want to show you guys today how to make your own homemade 5.8 FPV antenna for long distance flying. Normally people go and buy a panel antenna and they're always unhappy. Why this happens, I'll explain to you. This is CMA. Normally the antennas go CMA to apex. When you have the apex, CMA to apex, the moment you stick it into the control, it's supposed to be on this side, I already started doing this. You got the connector up here on top. That makes another antenna. That makes an antenna. Then you plug in the panel antenna and you have the panel antenna on top. So actually you have two antennas because the connector down here has a lot of metal on it. So it works as an antenna by default. And the moment you plug in the panel antenna, then you have a double antenna, which you got a confused signal. So when you're flying, you have to be moving it back and forth because it's causing interference with the adapter. Okay, what I did was this. This comes inside the remote control. If you have a 501S and you have the standard control, if you open it before, you know you have one of these inside here. Okay? Now, I modified this. I took it out and I made another antenna bigger than the one it brings. I want you guys to see. I had it welded here and welded at the bottom, and the bottom one, the one that's down here, is the original one. This big one is the one I made, which I made from 75 ohm TV antenna cable from this. I peeled it along a nice long piece. See it? This is it right here. And I made that one. This helps. This is like the little brother and the big brother. Now the big brother helps the little brother. You get a double signal. Anderson, my friend, tried it out. I already made it. I took it apart to make the review. And he, as a matter of fact, the other day he was flying the drone and he walked in and his friend sees this on his control. He goes, "What in God's name is that?" He goes, "This is antenna a friend of mine made, 5.8. He goes, "Does it work?" I go, "Let's go a range test, you'll see." 5 minutes later, the guy's running, you know, his videos going out and a whole bunch of stuff. Anderson's got a beautiful, clear signal. And he kept going and going. He goes, "Wow, that thing really works good." I don't know exactly the distance it went. I wasn't there. Anderson just likes to fly. He doesn't. But I know it works because when I got there, this thing was like way, way, way out there. He only has one battery, so I couldn't do the proper test. So this is how I put it together. First I made this, I welded it on there. Then I took a vitamin bottle. See? Normal vitamin bottle. And I took the cover off, put a little hole on there, and I glued it on here. Like this. This is what I have here. Then I cut right under the sticker, and I got this. I put a little bit of aluminum foil in it. I glued it in with a glue gun. Got myself a piece of little bushing. I cut it. I found it lying around the house. So then this makes, so when you stick it in there, the antenna does not lean against the aluminum foil. So this is what you do. You stick this in here, put it in here, stick this down here, see, and it doesn't let the antenna touch the aluminum foil. Then you grab and you stick this in here. And you screw it in. So you can take it off anytime you want. And then you pull it down a little bit. There you go. You pull it down a little bit. I got pictures of it. It's got a piece of a tape on the top to cover it in case it rains or anything. I took it apart to review, but then you just plug in your CMA to down here, and you have a super powerful 5.8 FPV antenna, homemade, which I really enjoyed making it. And it was really fun. But besides being fun, it works so good because you go from CMA directly to antenna. You don't have the connector, which makes interference, which works as an additional antenna. You have this, it works. Try it out. Go home, try it out, enjoy yourself trying to do it. And you'll notice that up here, you got a lot of stuff. Just look around the house, have ideas, you know, read. I look on YouTube and I look everywhere and I read. And this is how I do things, and it makes me feel good. And I don't do it for me, I do it for you guys. I do it for you guys because you guys help me out. You help me out with the subscribe, you help me out with the likes, and you watch my videos and I give you my knowledge. So you guys remember, love you all, bless you, I got you here.